Guys, it's that again. I've been trying to utilize this brand new fuel pump, and I noticed I had a problem with this cover going into the intake here. It didn't have the proper screw holes. As you guys can see, it has the hole, but there's two screw holes right about where those casting marks are, right here where my thumb is, and on the opposite side that need holes tapped into them. And they're not even really exactly right there. They're kind of offset, so it's not like you're going to tap them and put them in. But I had the other motor, so I took this cover off and bolted it on. Here's the original fuel pump, and as you guys can see, the way this fuel pump bolted on, it had the two, this says out and this says in. So the broken one is the outside, and the lower one is the inside. So that's where it's going to take it in. This case, this one has the in down here, and it has the out up here, which is no problem. The out's going in the right direction, I guess. Actually, I think I'd rather have the out going this way because the carburetor is up here. But I can probably switch that around. I could reverse that and hang it down, I suppose, but I don't think that's right. The other thing I did was I took this little piece of material here, this almost like gasket material, and I found somebody said that was a heat shield. So I put the heat shield in, I put the new gasket behind it, I even put a little bit of the super goop on there just to secure it. But now what I'm running into is I have a question for all you Evinrude guys who know everything there is to know about these things. I have two carburetors, and I'm going to run down cellar, and I think I'm going to grab them. I'm going to let you guys look at them and tell me which one to use, because this cover to hook up this weird switch, which is, I think, because if it over revs or gets too much vacuum or does something squirrely, bolts. It would have bolted on this side. So, but I needed that pickup. So I think it bolts on this side on the big twin. So should I, the question is, if I go with the big twin carburetor, the big twin carburetor has that electric solenoid choke. I don't know if that's a good choke or not. And if I go with this, this has a weird heat activated choke, I believe. Maybe that one's even heat. I almost think that's heat activated in reverse. It pulls when it gets hot, it pulls the choke off. So let me go get the carburetors, see what you guys think. Here are our carburetor choices. We have the electric solenoid choke, which I know is a super expensive little jobby if it craps out. This carburetor has been rebuilt. It's been boiled out, the whole 9 yards. So that carburetor could probably bolt right on and go. This carburetor, which looks pretty clean, I don't think would have a lot of issue with being put on. But what I need to know is what you guys think. If this type of choke system is, this is the 63, this is the 64. I don't know which one is better, which one you think would be, because if I go with this one, I can leave that side cover on. I'll just have to find a place to put that silly switch because it was right in the way where the other, if I go with this one, I will have to, where'd it go? I will have to change. You can see here, there's the silly switch. I'll have to change this cover out. Get this out of here, if you guys can see it. I'm on my phone, so it's not the best. And here's the correct position. So you guys can see I got a couple fittings here for some hot air, I think, or hot water, not sure. and I'll change that cover out. And so let me know what you guys think, if I should change that cover out. I think it'll bolt right on. It's just, and that'll give me a place to mount that. That'll give me a place to put this on. This is the newer style choke, so maybe it's better. That's probably the way to go, but I'm going to let you guys tell me what you think. Should I take that off? And should I go with this carburetor, original 63 carburetor, or should I go with this carburetor, which is the 64 carburetor? So thanks a lot. Let me know. Bye.